Greetings from Snake Mountain Boatworks on May 20, 2020. Well, that's an auspicious day because Susan, our 1940 16-foot Lyman yacht tender, is about to bark for the first time in over 20 years. Go for it, Joe! It'd be better with the key on. She's sucking water. How's that? Got a little steam. Gotta set that idle up just a hair. Here comes the water. Oh my God, I guess that water pump is working. First COVID-19 engine test in Vermont. Got some oil pressure? There we go. Look at that idle. She's just running as beautifully as she can be. The reason we do engine tests is to make sure everything's tight. As we do with every boat with a constricted engine box, we've installed a fire suppression system from Fireboy. We've installed, if we look right down here, it's pretty hard to see in this sunlight, but we've installed a fuel vapor sniffer, and then something that we've just introduced. From now on, we will have a negative terminal cutoff in every battery and every boat that Snake Mountain Boatworks does. It's just all too often that people leave and there's a little stray voltage here or there, there's a little draw here or there. Well, it doesn't take much draw. Our lesson was installing the sniffer in Susan, not paying a lot of attention other than, yep, the green light came on, it's working, and we walked away. Well, 4 weeks later we had a dead battery because the sniffer was on all of the time. I have checked with ACBS and our Stan Walker, Captain Stan Walker, our surveyor, who gave his blessings on having these displays, one for the sniffer and one for the fire suppression system right up here on the kick panel. So, we're hoping that we can get down to the area launch ramp and not find, as I did early this morning, 20 plus people down there, none of them masked, all of them fighting with one another to get my boat launched first. Under these conditions, I simply am not going to take that risk. I'll let people get upset, let people get angry, as some customers have, but our health is worth infinitely more than putting your boat in the water now, as some people have insisted, or shipping your boat now, as some people have insisted. It's just insane. We won't go there. Susan's going to go in the water. I can't wait to see her. We did a little bit of examination of our records, Susan's topsides, which are old growth Cyprus, original, have only somewhere between 35 and 40 coats of varnish on them. We had to fill the countersinks from the clench nails once we tightened them. Some people said, just fill all those countersinks with goo. It'll be almost the same color. Thank you very much. That's not happening. So she is just exquisite. And Megan Meisler and her family at Loadmaster Trailer Company Limited in Port Kent, Ohio, fabricated this rather incredible custom-made trailer for Susan. Gary, a member of the family who does most of the design work, was quite concerned that someone might plow into her transom. And he asked for permission to make sure that didn't happen. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't think that's going to happen. And do you think she'll ever get a hog? No. Gary made sure that she's well supported, well past her transom, so that it's virtually impossible for somebody taking a short turn to crash in to one of her aft corners, or God forbid, the transom itself. So we will continue with her engine test, and as soon as we can take her to Lake Champlain, I promise you we will videotape her sea trial. That sea trial will mark the first time she's been in the water in over 20 years. So that's where we are on Wednesday, May 20, 2020, on our update and presentation of Susan, 1940, Lyman, 16-foot yacht tender. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now from Snake Mountain Boatworks.